Okay, the next operators are called assignment operators, right? So the next operator, the key operator is called the assignment operator. And let's see what it means, right? Imagine if I have four variables x, y, z, and t. All of them are integers. So when I say x equal to 5, right? This equal to here is the assignment operator. And what happens here? Whatever I have on the RHS is now the same value is now assigned to the variable that is there on the LHS. Okay, so the moment I say x equals to 5, what is literally happening? The memory location which I can access using x, right? I am going to place initially when I do this, initially when I just declare a variable without initializing it, what is there? Some garbage values here, some random values here. Now, if I place 5, the moment I say x equals to 5, this value of 5, which is a constant here, is now assigned to this variable. That's why it's called the assignment operator. Similarly, when I say y equals to 6, what happens? The memory location that I can access using y, you're going to place 6 in that memory location. Okay, very simple. So, equal to is an assignment operator, and there are some cases that I want to explain. Okay, now recall that your x equals to 5. So let's place each of these values here. X equals to 5, y equals to 6. Now if I say z equals to x plus y into 2, I can also, so what happens right now is it will evaluate this expression. Remember, this is an arithmetic expression, right? This is an arithmetic expression. How does it evaluate it? It evaluates it as x plus y multiplied by 2. Right? Now, if you recall the precedence of operators, right? Again, we'll also discuss the precedence of operators later. Okay. The thing is, if you remember the BODMAS rule, if you recall the BODMAS rule that we learned as kids, right? On which operation I should perform. So wherever I have 5, wherever I have x equals to 5 plus y equals to 6, 6 into 2, right? So 6 2s are 12 because multiplication has a higher precedence than addition. Look at this in BODMAS. In the BODMAS rule, multiplication is performed before addition, right? So you have 6 into 2, 12, 12 plus 5, 17. Now, when you evaluate this expression, what did you get? You got a value of 17. Now, this value of 17 is assigned to variable z, right? So, now what is there in my z? My z is equal to 17. Okay. The fourth thing is I am now saying t equals to x. This is another way of assignment. The moment I say t equals to x, what happens? What is the value in x? 5 is the value in x. That value gets copied to t. So now t becomes equal to 5 because x itself here, right? X itself has a value of 5. Hence t also becomes 5. Now when I printf, so I'm trying to print all of these. Okay, I'm printing x percentage d, y percentage d, z percentage d, and t percentage d. And I'm printing x, y, z, t. So the first line that you notice here is basically exactly showing what we have here. X equals to 5, y equals to 6, z equals to 7, t equals to 5. Okay, I hope this is clear. These are multiple ways in which you can use the assignment operator, which is equal to. Okay, this is one way of doing it. Of course, there are other ways of doing it. I'll try to cover as many cases as possible. The next way that you can assign multiple variables to the same value is this. So when you say x equals to y equals to z equals to 10, right? When you say this, what happens is the value 10 is assigned to x, y, and z, all three of them, right? So now what happens? X becomes equal to 10, y also becomes equal to 10, and z also becomes equal to 10. This is like in this methodology here we are using equal to again. Equal to is the assignment operator that we are using, but we are assigning three variables the same value in a single line of code. Okay, so that's what is happening here. The next line is, look at, I can also write things like this. So what does this mean? It means x equals to x plus 5. First it will evaluate x plus 5. What is x? X is 10. So it will say 10 plus 5. What is 10 plus 5? 10 plus 5 is 15. Now this 15 is the value that it will allocate or assign to x. X initially had a value of 10, but the moment I say x equals to x plus 5, right? So first it will evaluate the RHS, right? When it evaluates the RHS, this expression, this arithmetic expression, it will get 15. And this 15 is now assigned to x. So my value of x will now change. So let me erase this. Now the value of my x will change to 15. right, at the end of this line. So the moment I execute that line, x will become 15. Now let's look at the next line. Okay, so this line, I hope you have understood it. So now let's go through the next line. Sorry, in the next line itself, I have this. Now what does that mean? Right, so what does this line mean? This is very interesting. So when you have, so plus equal to is also an assignment operator. So the moment you have this type of line, what does this mean? This is to be read as, okay, this is a short form for x equals to x plus 5. Okay, so because you have the same x here and here, you can simplify this and write it in shorthand. So this is the shorthand of this. So wherever you see x plus equal to 5, you should read it as x equals to x plus 5. This is the shorthand. So here the assignment operator is plus equal to. Okay, it does both addition and assignment in a single line. Okay, when the variable on the LHS is same as the variable on the RHS. Okay, so this is a very simple thing. So what happens now? So you have to read x plus equal to 5 as x equal to x plus 5. So x is already 15, you add 5 more to it. So what is the value now? The value is now 20. So x has now become 20. Okay, very simple. Okay, so now let's go and see, let's go line by line now. Now we are saying y equals to, right? So what are we saying here? Y star equal to 5. What does this mean? Okay, so this is y star equal to 5. What does this mean? This is same as y equals to y star 5. Just like plus equal to, I could use star equal to, division equal to, modulo equal to. Okay, it's the same story. Whenever you have this type of symbol, where you have an arithmetic operator like star and equal to. Okay, so you have an arithmetic operator and assignment operator together. Then this can be written as equivalent of this. So now we are saying y equals to y plus 5. Sorry, y equals to y multiplied by 5. Sorry. So y is 10 now, you are multiplying 5 to it, which is 50, and you are assigning that 50 back to y. So y now becomes 50. Right? I hope this is clear. Similarly, when I have z equals to, look at this. Now this is nothing but z equals to z divided by 2. Right? That's what it is, right? So z is 10, z divided by 2 or 10 divided by 2 is 5. Now 5 is assigned to z again. Okay, so now this becomes again 5. Right? Very simple. Next, what am I saying? X percentile modulo equal to 5. This means whatever is the value of x, which is 20 now, perform the modulo operator with 5. What is the remainder for this? The remainder is 0. So now x will contain 0. Right? Now x will contain 0. Right? That's it. Now if I print x, y, z, t, initially t had a value of 5 and we did not touch t in any of these operations. Right? And now what is the final value? When I print this line, I'll get, when I use this printf, I get this line. X equals to 0, y equals to 50, z equals to 5 and t equals to 5, which is exactly the values we got here. Right? So I hope you have some appreciation of the assignment operators right now. So it can be used in multiple very interesting ways. These are some of the cases. Of course, there are other cases also like this multiple variables which can be assigned the same value here, or we can use this plus equal to, star equal to, division equal to and modulo equal to operators, right? I hope this gives you a flavor of the types of assignment operators that are possible in C. Again, just to give you some clarity, this is a multi-line comment here. Notice this. So because it is starting with front slash star till the time it encounters star front slash again, right? Everything in this is basically a comment. It's a multi-line comment here. Okay, just wanted to clarify that here.